Alright, yo, what up guys? This tutorial I'm going to show you how to make your Dazzle look like a kind of not low quality PVR, but an alright quality PVR. And for this you might need either Sony Vegas Pro 10 or Vegas Studio, what's it called? Hold on. Vegas Studio HD Platinum 10. And I'm gonna later on make some tutorials on how to get the full version of those. So first let me show you what my Dazzle and what other Dazzles usually look like, and let me pull down the volume for this real quick. There we go. Alright, so here, let me find one that I had recorded a long time ago. This is one I had recorded a long time ago, and this is actually a weird color correction and everything, and I rendered it in Sony Vegas, and yeah, it doesn't look like anything you would want to make a montage with at all. And let me show you just to prove what my the effect of doing all this, or the cause and effect, you know, and it's right here. Let me get it up. And if you haven't watched my trailer, I'm gonna be doing a new thing. It's called Zilla Gives Us App, and this is what my quality looks like now. And if I switch it to 720p, it looks even better. It looks like actually PVR quality. So what you do, let me close this. You want to open up Sony Vegas Movie HD Platinum. So I'm gonna let it run and open up, and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, now that it's up and running, I'm going to show you the video I showed you the last video, but I'm going to show you without color correction or any editing on it. And I'm going to import it real quick. That's if I can find it. Should be right here. Here it is. And this actually does not look like, I'm gonna put it to the size of what a YouTube screen usually looks like, because 60 to 80% of the chance your viewers will not really maximize the screen. Like if they're watching a montage. I mean, I don't maximize the screen, but yeah. So I'll get back to y'all when it opens. Alright, so this is what your screen, a YouTube screen, usually is as big as. So before we start, if you record on Pinnacle Studio, make sure on your recording settings on the import, make sure it's 16 by 9. So that'll make a really big difference. That makes the HD supposedly. And this is what it looks like without any editing at all. And yeah, I hit a triple. And yeah, so let me close this up real quick. Alright, so now when you have the clip, you want to drag it over, and you want to come over here to the project video properties, and both Vegas Movie Studio and Sony Vegas Pro are the same thing, so you don't really have to be worrying about where to go. If you don't know where to go, just look at my screen, and there should be a yellow circle around my mouse, around my arrow. So you want to hit 720 by 30p, apply, okay. And if you have those little lines up on top, you just want to click on event pan and crop, and just zoom in just a little bit. Alright, so now you have that, you want to click on Event FX, and you want to go to Color Curves, Brightness and Contrast, and Saturation Adjust. Now if you have Sony Vegas Pro, there's going to be another one called Sony Soft Contrast, and you want to click on that one too. And I have my own presets. If you don't have any presets, there's tutorials out there of presets and whatnot. So I'm just going to put my preset. There it goes. Now if you look at your screen, it's going to look extra like HD PVR, but that is because your screen is so small in the Sony Vegas. Now you have to realize that later on when you watch it on YouTube, it's going to look just a little bit off because your screen is much bigger than this on YouTube. So now here comes the part where you have to listen. Some people, they think that you have to, full resolution, you have to put it to its best, and no, that is not true. When you put it to your best, it's blurry as hell. So do not do that. Go to Preview, put full, and look how much better it's rendered. And make sure you do it on here too. Full resolution render quality, Preview, Apply, okay, and that's just gonna make it amazingly HD, like so good. And that is probably the closest I've ever found on YouTube, a video on YouTube. This is probably the closest to a HD PVR that I've seen, like from all the videos I've seen on tutorials. So make sure you leave a like, a comment, a favorite, so this video could get up there, so that other people could watch this that have the same problem. And something else, if you have any problems that, like anything in the computer that's like problem causing, just message me and I'll just make a tutorial about it. Or if you want, you could add me on Skype, so we could so I could call you or something. And my Skype is here, I'll write it down in a notepad so y'all can see it, or sticky notes. It's like this, Zilla. So just send me a friend request in Skype, or if you want, just tell me to make a tutorial. You're not really wasting my time at all, because I'm helping out my subscribers, and that's really what I want to do. Alright, so if I helped you, make sure you leave a like, a favorite, and a comment, and please subscribe. So yeah, this has been Mike. Thanks.